YouTube. This is attempt 2 on how to ship plants. As you can see with the Luguigia, it's starting to look really good. I think so. It's already paid for, but that's beside topic. Alright, someone asked me to make a video, and I made the video, and this is the second attempt. And the reason this is the second attempt is because I think I was pretty harsh towards somebody on YouTube, and you know, don't spread hate, spread love. Alright. Start off with, someone asked me on shipping plants. First of all, you're going to need cash. You're going to need cash to buy these things. And depending on what you're shipping, someone asked me for plants, but if you're just going to ship out plants and you don't have a lot of plants, and this is like one in every 6 months you're going to ship out plants, you're going to need a Ziploc baggie. And I mean, you can probably have one in your kitchen, but if not, go buy one. Or go buy some. They make 50 packs. If you plan on shipping out fish of any sort or shrimp of any sort. Shrimp, I would go with breather bags. I don't have any, but if you're going to ship out fish, go 2 millimeters, possibly 3, depending on the size of the fish, on plastic bags. Cost of this, $5, $10 because you got to pay for shipping. The cost of the problem with the reason you can't use these to ship out fish is because it's a lot thinner and the Ziploc bag doesn't capture the air as you could with these. So, alright, once you get that, you pretty much need plants. You're going to need, this is the cheap way of going about it. There's probably a cheaper way, but this is the more practical way. So you get one of these little boxes. Shipping usually costs about $5 to $6. I mean, depends on where it is. But then you got to realize you got to pay for this stuff, and you got to pay for your gas to get up to the post office. So someone asked me to do the cost of it all. Now, this is where the shit talking started, and like I said, spread love, not hate. Someone posted a fish video on shipping plants, and they talked about how garbage these were. Shut your face, punk, and learn a thing or two. So, and I hope, you know, people can learn from me as I can learn from them. These are really good for shipping certain types of plants. So, you know, depending on what plants you're shipping. If you're going to ship Java moss, basically like plants that have little to no stem that you don't have to worry about, like duckweed, Java moss, wow, I cannot think, brain fart, kabamba, certain plants that aren't like Luguigia, trident fern, you know, that are thicker and hardier. Like, you cannot ship Nubius in this kind of stuff. Java moss, any kind of moss you can ship out in this stuff. And you know, an envelope like this costs 50 cents, and once you put your moss in there, it's going to cost you maybe $1 to ship versus $5. It's stupid. You know, if you're doing it to ship. If you just want convenience and you don't care about this crap, go buy one of these. It's $5, $6 to ship out. Basically, you know, back to the crap talking. Someone said in the video, why do you use paper towels? I don't understand that crap. The reason you use paper towels, and you know, this is my personal opinion, I don't, depending on the plant. You know, if I can get a bunch of plants bunched up in a little area like this, and I can like fold it, you know, with this I can do it real easy. With these I can't. I prefer these because I can get a bunch of water in a little area right there. Certain plants I like to add paper towels, and you know, the only reason you use paper towels is to keep the moisture in it. And the problem sometimes is the paper towel sucks up all the moisture from the plant, so that's an issue. So like I said, also depends on the plant. You got to know your plants before you ship them out. I think that's a pretty important deal. It just depends on how hot it is and all that good stuff. I've strayed away from the paper towel, but you know, it's still something you got to think about. So basically, you go ahead and put your bag in there, put a little bit of water. You don't need a ton of water. I've seen people that fill up their things with a ton of water, just enough to keep it moist on the trip. You got to realize it's going to get there in 3 or 4 days. Put it in your box or envelope, depending on your plant. Ship it out. It gets there safe, happy. Everybody's fantastic. So, pretty simple, pretty easy. It's not hard. If it's your first time doing it, like I remember the first time I shipped out fish, I was like a nervous wreck because I was terrified that I'd get negative feedback. You know, I was lucky. I had a breeder that walked me through the steps, emailed me a list of things I'm gonna need. So when I shipped out fish, I was still nervous, couldn't really sleep. I don't get nervous anymore, not to the degree where I used to get. Like now it's kind of like, if I lose them, tough shit, like it happens. So, and that's the other thing you got to realize, it's gonna happen. I am very fortunate and I have not lost any plants or fish. I lost one, no, take that back. First like month of shipping out fish, I lost some fish, and it was not my fault. I think I fully understood it. So, but I had I didn't have a guarantee on them, so I did get the money. But some people do the guarantee, but it just depends on you. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, spread love, not hate. So these platted envelopes, as much as some people, I saw one person comment, said they're garbage. No, they're really good for moss. Extremely good for moss. They're 50 cents. I mean, you can buy like a 4-pack. They come in different sizes. But when I ship out moss, I ship it out by like the cup loads. I don't ship it out by like little pinches of nothingness. So just works easier. Those work easier for different types of plants. So, and if you want to go cheaper, you can get like a brown box. But the reason these are really good is because of the shape they have. They're not very big, and you can just literally slide plants right in there. So, I mean, it's hard to find good shaped boxes, and those for some reason are made specifically for plants, I feel like. Obviously, if you have more plants, bigger boxes, they have a $10 priority box that's pretty big, I think I might have one, but I'll go show you guys. I'm gonna go see Batman tonight. I'm pretty stoked. Yeah, here it is. Okay, this one's I think 15 to 20 for one of these, and I mean you can ship out a ton of plants. And then one of these is, I want to say 10. So I mean you can get different boxes. If you're gonna ship out a ton of plants and it's really hot, I would recommend you use newspaper to keep the heat in or the cool in, like an insulator. Questions, comments, feel free. Like I said, my plants are looking pretty good. I'm gonna go see Batman tonight. Hopefully I don't get shot. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, I think my plants are looking pretty good. As far as the Eco Complete, I'm a big fan of it. I think it's bomb. So, I mean, I think these plants are just doing awesome. Questions, comments, feel free. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.